marks, still pretty from birth. A cradle with alarms, rocking ruin and mirth. We watched your oceans breathe in moonlit blue, a cobalt throat that sang the dark right through. We watched your cities glitter sharp and bright, then leaned in close and heard the hidden bite. Your music reached us first, not bombs in flight. Your lullabies through static thin as light, little ghosts of tenderness too soft to last, riding the same bright bands as panic's blast. You named your children after angels bright, then taught them how to clench their fists at night. You painted love in holy colors, bliss, then priced it like a bracelet on the wrist. So beautiful yet bruised and so unkissed, so unfinished, still you beg to be dismissed. So loud with loneliness, the silence never missed. You were a miracle with dirty hands, a garden growing blades in hungry sands, a planet playing hard to be redeemed by gods you never met, but still you dreamed. We saw the halo round your home, its glass, and all the bruises you called progress at a cost. We heard you begging through your screens, distressed. Please, someone stop this mess. We studied all your borders, ink on old maps, thin little lines you bled for in collapse. You built cathedrals reaching for the skies, and left the ground to rot where mercy dies. You split the atom like a hymn so neat, then held its glow like promise warm and sweet, as if the sun belonged to you by right. If you could steal enough of it from night, we watched you turn your rivers into glass, to mirror back a face you couldn't pass. We watched you fill your seas with plastic everywhere, then called it normal, called it air. You had everything, still chose hunger, sting. You had language, still chose cruelty's wing. You were a miracle with dirty hands, a garden growing blades in hungry sands, a planet crying out to outer space, for someone strong enough to set the pace. We saw the halo round your home, its glow, and all the smoke you named success below. We heard your bravest truth through failing bliss. We can't fix this. Your wars were not the strangest thing to hear. The strangest thing was how you loved through fear, how you laughed between the sirens, cracked but brave, how you still reached out while digging your own grave. A child's drawing taped to cold kitchen steel, a universe of hope in lines that feel. A son, a house, a stick figure family, And one small word that started every war, mine. There is a flaw in your design, no grace. You worship power, then wonder at the scars it makes. So we came not monsters from your stories told, but as the ending you rehearsed in growing cold. We came to silence chaos, make the mercy run, to make your trembling goodness finally win the time. Look up, see the sky become a door tonight. Hear the whole world hold its breath in sterile light.